Hi, this is Becky McCulley, and today we are talking about the importance of decluttering and staging your home when you are thinking about selling it. So you're probably thinking that this kitchen looks a lot like your kitchen. This is a normal family kitchen that's used every day. However, when you're selling your house, people don't necessarily want to see a lived-in home. You're selling them an idealized life. And so what we want to do is to really make this kitchen seem pristine, like it's a chef's kitchen that they're going to use on a TV show. Here are a few tips that you can use to stage your kitchen whenever you're ready to sell your home. So one of the first steps is we want to declutter the space. On the refrigerator, we want to take all of these items off of the fridge so that you can see the brightness of the stainless steel. The next step is to declutter all of the counters. We want to take everything off of them so that you have all of this big space. We want to put everything away, including the small appliances. There are a few pieces that can be left on the counters, and they will actually enhance your space. It is nice to have a little pop of color sometimes with some greenery or some type of a plant. One of the other things that you might not think about doing in your kitchen is opening the cabinets. This is something that buyers do. As you can see, this is a little bit disorganized. It's perfectly fine for you to use at home, but again, you want to give the illusion that you have so much storage space in your kitchen. We are going to tackle one of the hardest places to organize today, your pantry. You have boxes, bags, cans, bottles of all different sizes, which is one of the reasons why it's so difficult to keep it organized. Today, we're going to talk about how to tackle this project. We're going to determine how to maximize the use of your space and how to implement a system that is going to keep this pantry organized once and for all. One of the first things that we need to do is take an inventory of what we have in our pantry so we know what we're working with. Then we need to measure the actual space. One of the reasons we want to measure the space is because we are going to go shopping at one of my favorite stores, the Container Store. We are going to get some containers that are going to help us keep this pantry organized. I have just returned from my shopping trip and I picked up 23 different containers that we're going to use today. One of my favorite tips for organizing your pantry is to take off some of the original packaging that it comes in, because that's going to really free up some space in your pantry. Another thing that's really helpful to do is to put your baking supplies like flour and sugar, also rice, into an airtight container, because these are big, bulky items that are a little easier to manage in a container. And the bonus, you can see when you're running low. Let's get started putting this pantry back together and turn it into a work of art. I love how this pantry turned out, and I'm excited to see the homeowner's reaction. The final step is to make sure the kitchen is clean from top to bottom, making sure that you take into account light fixtures, the floors, appliances, and even the refrigerator, the outside. Now that we've decluttered and cleaned this kitchen, look how bright and beautiful it looks. It's really open, it looks much bigger than it is, and it's really going to attract home buyers. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want more tips, please follow me on social.